Hey, everyone. This is Jeff Crumpler, JC Stacker, coming back to you from Oklahoma on the porch. So, now check this out. Y'all seen what happened this morning? I have determined what the problem was. So, that has came from a house fire salvage. There is lots of materials used to put out a fire, and then there's lots of materials that are just melted together sometimes. The jewelry box, the whatever else may have been in the room or in the ceiling or anywhere else, right? So, at any rate, I could hear it boiling in there, something. And it looks like it was probably the plastics and some other kind of material that was in there that as it was burning off, the crucible just couldn't handle the last of it. So apparently I hadn't torched it enough with the straight torch. Good to see you, Kevin. And there we go, Kevin. We are up to 320. Hopefully we got this furnace working right. I had to take it completely apart. The element seems to still be intact, and it's only, I don't know, the 50th time I've had it apart and worked on it. So got a new crucible in it, a little bit smaller crucible this time, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and season that crucible and see if this thing will get up to heat. Hopefully it will. We're at 335, 339. We're climbing quick, so I'm hoping we get back to it. Meanwhile, look here, y'all. You see me have to make the emergency dump out the furnace. Well, you didn't get to see it because I had to set y'all down. But when I dumped it on the porch, here's what I got. Now, on the Sigma, it's coming back sterling. Some of it's coming back 9.9. It's a little mixed up right now. So we've got some more stuff to do with it. Melt it down some more, and then in the end, we'll use the Exxon. We'll find out what the exact purity is, what else is in it other than the silver. Good to see you, Constance. Constance, I had some channel cleaning, so you're not blue right now, and I can't make you blue on my phone. I'm not that gifted. Maybe I can. Nope, I can't. I'm not that gifted. I'm sorry. But if you come back in, Constance, I'll make sure you're blue next time. I appreciate you. I sure have missed you. I hope you're doing well. Chew, thank you for being in here. Kevin, always a pleasure, my friend. All right, y'all, we are up to 385 degrees almost. 385 right there. It's okay, I'd rather red. Oh no, Laffa. Constance. Well, you know, there you go. You can be red like the furnace. We're almost up to 400, y'all. We're at 395. I think this thing might work. Keep your fingers crossed. I'm praying it does because, well, I'm actually looking at a different vehicle, so I really don't want to have to buy a new furnace right now. But, you know, things happen. Hey, Real Beauty, how you doing? Real Beauty, you ain't been in here either since I cleaned up the channel, so don't worry. If you come back at nighttime, I will turn you blue. I'll try to go back into the stream later and turn you blue if I'm able to. I appreciate y'all. You know, YouTube had to do some channel cleaning. Y'all don't want to miss out on Real Beauty. I'm telling you, she has some awesome auctions over there. Good stuff, always. And she just got a fun personality. I appreciate you, ma'am. All right, y'all, there we go. 424. Sorry for the shaky hands. Whew. So what do y'all think? Are we ready to? So what I'm doing now is I'm seasoning a crucible. I won't pour any of this until I've talked to the consumer that it's being done for, let them know what we've ran into, and yeah, we'll go from there. But so far, this is definitely coming back 925 on the Sigma tester. Of course, we're going to use more and better ways of testing whenever we get it all done. I'm just kind of keeping y'all on the loop as I'm doing it. And there's a lot more than this. I weighed this while ago, y'all. This is 4.3 ounces right here in this bag. So 4.3 ounces here, and we still have a lot more of that material to go. This is maybe not even an eighth of the material. So I'm guessing that there's somewhere around 18 ounces of silver, maybe 15 to 18 ounces of silver I feel like we're going to pull out of that jewelry box. So hopefully we can help this family rebuild some memories with some of the silver left over from their tragedy. So we'll see what we can do. We're going to keep working on it. Meanwhile, it looks like this furnace is going good. Only thing constant says the only thing I season is my black iron pot, right? Hey, you gotta season those the old ironware, right? The old skillets and things. Folks don't know anything about that unless they got a real skillet. All right, there we go. We're at 480. And the crucible's not changing colors yet. Come on, Lord, let it work. Let it work. They let it work for us. Holy cow, this is cool to watch. Hey, Real Beauty, you to watch me this morning. Look, I'm like barefoot, sock-footed, right? You know what doesn't go good on feet? Hot silver. I did good though earlier though. I dumped the whole thing out on the porch up here, and I only got one BB that went through my sock and landed on my foot. That's why I was muted. I had a feeling something was going to go down. Didn't want y'all to hear me, you know. It's okay. It was just a little bitty BB. It didn't. It's nothing. I've had them go through my shoes before. You know what I mean? Tennis shoes. That's why I suggest when you're doing this, wear some steel-toed boots. Unless, you know, you want to take a chance, then just slide on your Calvin Kleins. And, yeah. Oof. All right. We are up to 513 right now. Sorry for the shaky hands. And crucible still not changing any colors. It'll start getting red sometime around the 750 mark. Usually starts getting red somewhere around 900 mark. So Real Beauty, what we was working on is this morning during the coin roll hunt, I was working on this. This is some of the silver I pulled from, there was a family that had a house fire. They had reached out to me in an email. They had heard about me through some other folks and said, is there any way at all you can salvage this? Now, when I first got it, y'all, it was just a bag of debris. You know what I mean? So we've been working on it, been trying to pull it apart using some torches and things. Like I said, this is testing sterling silver plus on the Sigma, but we've got lots of different pieces in there, lots of different chunks. And, well, I'm not done refining it yet, so we'll see what we end up with in the end. But what they're wanting to do is use some of this and make something memorable for the family so that they don't feel like they've lost all their family heirlooms that were melted in the fire. And yeah, so it's my pleasure to be learning this process with them and to try to help them salvage those memories. Hey, Blanket, hello from Save Here First. Y'all gotta go check Save Here First out. That is a reseller that will make you smile. She does me every time, but I'm kind of biased. No. Good to see you, Miss Ella. Oh, well, thank you, Constance. No, no, Miss Real Beauty. They've got everything else they needed. They're just trying to salvage some memories now. You know. And that it's been a little while for them since it happened, and in the process of cleaning up, there was some things salvaged, and yeah, I think it'll do them some good, and it's definitely doing me some good to learn about it and to I don't know. I like doing something for others, right? And I know that it's going to mean something to them, and I know that whatever I make them, they'll pass on through their family. So that means a little piece of me will get passed through that family for forever. It's pretty cool. Ella, Ella, Ella. Hey, hey, Ella, you got any lotion? It's dry and hot up here today. Boy, look at there. My little palm tree. It looks like it's. There's the other palm tree. These palm trees are not as big as the ones in Florida. They probably would be if I had a bigger pot to put them in. And I don't know what I'd do with them at wintertime, though. At least this way they can come inside during the winter. Yeah. All right, y'all. We are up to 608 degrees. It looks like it is going to keep climbing for us. Are we turning red yet, is the question. No glow to my crucible yet. This is bothering me. It says it's getting hot. It feels like it's getting warm. But I don't see any red yet. Okay, come on, baby, heat up. We're at 620. We should start seeing red at about this 800 mark, 750. Hopefully. Hopefully. But I need it made into something else. What you need it made into, Miss Ella? We'll make sure you watered. Aw. Yeah, they do. They get water all the time. Hey, I've still got a plant in Florida that, God, I don't know how I managed to leave that down there on the floor, Miss Ella. My grandma's plant at that, it's an aloe vera plant, kind of like the one over there in the corner that I started. Somebody had one here that was like dead, and I brought it back to life. So I think that I could bring mine back to life that's down there in Florida, maybe, if it's still there. Yeah. Hey, Ella, go check on the front porch. You've got an aloe vera plant out there still. Maybe. Yeah. Now, see that little still there? He's happy. I need it made into something else. What you want me to make it into? Ella, Ella, Ella. You gotta tell me what you want me to make it into. So what do you think, Ella? This looks like splattered paint, right? Yeah, that's just raw splattered silver. Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick, I decided I'd fire up and see if I can get this thing going again. We're up to 670. I completely took it apart, cleaned out the inside of it, made sure that my element was still intact, and I decided, well, I'll go ahead and season this new crucible. It's no longer there. I think the work guys picked it up. Oh my gosh. That's all right. I still have a piece of it in Missouri, so I told someone there to save it for me. And I've got this little one here that I'm taking care of. So it's not my grandma's aloe vera plant, but it's still an aloe vera plant. So, and this little deal was just so dried out, y'all. It was dead, like all laid over. So then I took and started it in just some water, and then I transplanted it the other day back into the dirt. And look, I got new life. So, pretty cool. Just need to give them, right, Ella? Just need to give them water. All right, y'all. We are at 695 degrees. 695.
Oh, you talking about the little video?
Yeah. Neighbor lady thought I was talking to her. It's not 695 out here yet. It's only like, I don't know. I think it's 90. Oh, okay. So it says it's 101 degrees out on the little deck thing there. So yeah, it's warm. Need to give them water and love. Don't look like that's happening. Constance, what do you mean? They're all watered up. These ones right here are cactuses. They're supposed to look dry. I can't just water the cactuses all the time. What do you think? Look, all the rest of them are fine. Look. They're happy little plants. Hey, Ella, tell them why. Because Ella don't like plants in her house, and it was an indoor plant. Even that aloe vera over there, it's just out here during the daytime. It comes in at night. So I had to put it on her front porch, which is like walking up an incline, and for me, that's like nearly impossible. Ask her how many times I fell up that thing or down it trying to get up and down off that. So the poor plant was just stranded there. Poor little thing. I feel bad enough about it. I'll quit reminding me of that thing. I left it down there, poor thing. My grandma. I'm sorry, Grandma. Where am I? Real beauty. I'm in Oklahoma City. Well, a suburb of Oklahoma City. All right, y'all. So, look, a little bit of good news. Bottom of the crucible's starting to turn red. So, we're heating up. That's a good thing. That's what I wanted to see. I've been kind of nervous, y'all. I told you probably about 750. Well, we're at 750 right now. We got a little bit of red going on. No. Florida is really not much hotter than here. Actually, there's a whole different kind of heat here. Oh, so Ella, are you gonna go car shopping here with me in a couple of days? I know better than to ask her because if I get her opinion on a vehicle, I'll be like I was in Florida. I just won't have a vehicle down there except for the one I already had. She said, okay. All right, we're at 770. Ah, so I've been trying to decide if I want a car, an SUV, or a truck. How you doing, neighbor? What you listening? Huh? What happened?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, nothing. Then drink the cold beer.
Oh, cold beer and tunes. Well, there you go. That's Saturday, right?
That's right.
I'm up here.
It's better to do. It's too damn hot outside.
Hey, it's hot out there, that's for sure.
I figured I had to step out when it started getting kind of cooler.
There you go.
Like if it was 100 foot of snow out here.
Put your finger in there and see if it's hot. What? Constance, look. It's 784 degrees. What the heck? Go with the truck. You can haul stuff, right? Now, see, I thought about that with an SUV too, right? Where I could get like one of the new Jeep crossover things that the bed of it comes off and turns into a pickup truck, but the rest of the time it's like an SUV. I don't know. It's too hot for me. You guys can keep it. What do you mean? Look, it's only 101 degrees here today. It's not bad. I don't know. I just know that I'd said when I left Florida, I was like, there was a couple of things I said. I was like, for one, whenever I hit where I'm going to get a 2-bedroom place. Well, I did that. And then I was going to get a vehicle within the first 3 months. So I'm getting really close to that 3-month spot. I got to get a vehicle picked up here really soon, y'all. Plus, as much work as I do on MJ's vehicle, I should be working on my own, I feel like. Don't worry, I'll still fix hers too, because yeah. $810. All right, let's see what we got. What do we got? Bank. Ha. All right, so I'm red about halfway up it. I see I've got a little space over here and a little space over here. I have to probably drip some silver in that to help seal that up again. Ow, that's hot. Well, Constance, I didn't put my finger in it, but I did just touch the outside of it. And it's warm. Better get a truck, because I may need it. She said I may need it. Huh? Why you need a truck? Hey, look, if I got an SUV or something, I can put a hitch on it, and I can pull a trailer. Why would I need a truck all the time? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'll just have to see. But yeah, you can figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, y'all. So check it out. We're at 834 degrees. Put on a pair of gloves because grabbing that thing is starting to get painful. Yeah. Hold on a second. Now, take a look at the rocks. Put y'all kind of on the porch. All right. And it looks like red about halfway up it. See that little crack right there in the top of my porcelain cap? Got one right there too. I got a couple of cracks in this. I've sealed these up throughout time. Sometimes the Borax works really good for sealing them up. I've even dabbed silver on them. You'll see one crack right there. That one there's sealed up with silver. So probably gonna hit that one there with something. See if it'll help it heat a little better. Don't like the fact that I'm losing heat out that crack, but it happens. You ever lose heat out your crack? I mean, that's a thing. All right, y'all. Well, y'all are amazing. I appreciate y'all. Bacon and sports. It's cooking, right? There you go, man. Bacon sounds good. Yummy. All right, y'all. It looks like it's gonna work. I'll let y'all know the final result. Meanwhile, like I said, I weighed this while ago. A little over 4 ounces, right around about 4.3 ounces is what this ended up coming to. This is what I dumped out of the smelter after the crucible broke. So we're gonna keep refining this. Like I said, Sigma Test says that it is 925. Some of it was a little hotter than 925. So we're gonna see what we end up with at the end. I appreciate you all. It's cooking. All right. Hugs to Ella and everyone. That's right. Constance, I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Real beauty. Save here first. Bacon and sports. That sounds delicious. Constance Lopez, I appreciate you, ma'am. Mr. Nick Allman, Chew, thank you all. Hey, y'all, keep each other in your prayers. Pass me some prayers. Meanwhile, I'll see y'all tonight. Get over there. I don't know who's live right now, but go hang out with them. Have some fun. Come back and see me tonight for some auctions and games, y'all. We'll put some silver in one of y'all's pockets, maybe some gold. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Bye.